wanted to get your opinion on how this can relate to you as far as your development. You spent 2 years as an assistant coach. You're progressing into a role now as a head coach. Just wanted to get a sense of what you're looking forward to as far as what you were looking to learn, what you're looking to gain from this experience as a head coach, moving into a different role, more prominent role for the Iowa Wolves.
Well, I mean, I know I'm going to learn a ton about myself this year. The biggest thing is just going to be dealing with adversity, dealing with changes. There are going to be so many things that happen I can't, that I'm not going to be able to control. And we talked about like call ups, guys going up and down. I'm sure, knock on wood, but we'll probably have, our fair share of injuries because everybody does every year in the G League, no matter what. So just kind of being able to make those adjustments on the fly. The good thing is, like, I'm not putting in my own system, not putting in my own offense, putting in my own defense, but kind of showing and learning how to apply what we do here in Minnesota to the personnel I have here, game in and game out. And it'll change. I'll have small lineups, big lineups. I'm not going to have a Rudy Gobert. Not sure who my center's going to be at this point, but we'll figure all that out. But even now, like a few weeks before the season, just kind of figuring out who all we're going to have on the roster and still building that. So just learning and being able to operate a lot better in the unknown is going to be big for me. And then just being able to adjust because there's going to be so much I can't control. I'm going to be prepared. I pride myself on always trying to be as prepared as I possibly can. So it'll just be applying, what I've learned, what I've worked on, and being able to apply the system into the personnel I have and being able to find ways to make it work and hopefully win a lot of games.
Yeah, I mean, the personnel part alone in terms of being within a G League organization seems like a tall task. A lot of players to sift through, a lot coming at you fast. With such a large talent pool, now it seems like it's larger than ever. And again, as we've been talking about, the G League has expanded exponentially over the past several seasons. I want to touch on some of the names that aren't as known. I mean, we've talked about Leonard, Wendell, but some of the other guys who, the G League could be this upcoming season could be their biggest opportunity in basketball they've had as a pro yet. What are some of the X factors that you look for that maybe you exercise as a player or that you see now as a coach on the other side for some of the fringe players that are trying to take the most of maybe what could be the biggest opportunity in their career?
I mean, my biggest phrase, and anyone who's ever asked me, what do I think the most important thing is, that these guys just have to run their own race. It's so easy, especially in this world, social media and everything, for guys to kind of look around and wonder why he got called up. Why did he get a 10-day? Why did he get a 2-way? And, I compare it to Vegas. Like, you're in the casino and you hear the bells going off around you and everybody's hitting the jackpot and you're trying to hit the jackpot too. But I think it's so important, to be able to run your own race, to do what you do and be great at what you do. The league has become so much more specialized. And obviously we've got, Anthony Edwards, we got Karl Anthony Towns. So we don't need guys to come in and score. We need guys to complement them, to help them be better and overall to help our team be better. Guys come in like, we had Jared Vanderbilt a couple of years ago, who was just a dirty work guy who, defended, rebounded, got us extra possessions. And he was so valuable to our team. When I was in LA, a guy like Alex Caruso, what he was able to do, defensively, just his ability to cut and to play with LeBron and make open shots and to make the right basketball plays. So when you have guys like that who kind of just run their race, take the G League, don't look at the G League as a demotion or anything as like a knock, but an opportunity to really show what you can do and to really hone skills and not worry about what you don't have, but just focus on what you can do, improving your skill set, and just being consistent. That's what these people, that's what these scouts, that's what these front office guys want. They want guys that they can bring up where they know that what they're going to get. You're reliable and they can make you fit. That's what these coaches' job, these big staffs now in the NBA, their job is to take your skill set and what you're consistent at, what you're good at, and make it fit to what they do. And you just need one team to like you. That's kind of been the adage even since I played. It just takes 1 out of the 30 to like you, 1 out of 30 coaching staffs, 1 out of 30 of these GMs to like you, to give you that opportunity where you fit and you work with them. And then you just kind of work in what you do, take advantage of the opportunity, and just be consistent.